if you're wondering why we had the drums, it's to drum up your support. And it's kind of difficult to have all the different drums all in one tune because all of you from 50 countries, it simply means if the drums could get the act together, so can we as a group. So welcome. I'm very happy to have all of you here. Good morning, Chairman of Temasek Trust, Ms. Ho Chin, PAA members and partners, distinguished guests, excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first time I'm addressing you as Chairman of Philanthropy Asia Alliance, or PAA. Stepping into this role, it's a high honor indeed, because before me, there were already many in the community, individuals and organizations who has led with purpose and conviction. When Temasek Trust established this summit about 5 years ago, it recognized that Asia's challenges from climate to healthcare were becoming more complex and interconnected. What the region needed was connective infrastructure to align them. The PAA was founded 2 years later to build on that vision, expanding the annual convening into a year-round effort to mobilize resources and foster collaboration, translating shared priorities into collective action. Recent developments in West Asia continue to generate uncertainty and concern well beyond the region. We value the presence of our West Asia peers during such times and recognize moments like these underscore the importance of dialogue, understanding, and a shared community to long-term stability. So for all of you who make the trip here, thank you very much. The summit brings this mission into focus each year: thought leadership and relationship, building converge here with the operational work of directing capitals towards outcome. My many years, my more than 3 decades of banking has taught me one thing: to shamelessly ask for money. So with the drums I'm drumming up today to ask you to start contributing, not just in wealth, but more importantly in your ideas and in your passion as well. In the course of my work, I've seen many contributions coming when it's their wedding anniversary, when the business is on this 25th anniversary, etc. Unfortunately, people, planet, ocean, and health do not wait for your anniversary. Giving has to be consistent. It has to blend your passion and your purpose with blended science and outcome. And to see all of us here integrating into platform across geographies, across what is distinctive to you, into common purpose, I think it will help us to drive a greater outcome. So in the course of the next few days, I encourage all of you to mix around, get to know each other better, get to know your purpose, your passion, your commitment, so that all of us can work together to make the world a better place, which is so badly needed as we speak. Traditional funding channels are these days becoming less predictable. There's a growing sense amongst philanthropists in the region to step forward and lead on our own terms, with our own values, and in our own way. What this also tells me is something simple. No single organization or source of funding can solve these challenges alone. The real opportunity lies in how we bring capital, expertise, and intent together. This year's theme, Asian Innovation, Global Good, is at its heart about solutions. What strikes me is how deeply connected the challenges we face have become. Climate change, health, food security no longer sit in separate boxes. In many parts of Asia, communities are facing overlapping risks, from rising sea levels to stronger climate pressures that affect livelihoods, health, and stability all at once. The recent oil crisis highlights the need for clean energy innovations and climate-resilient developments in Asia, where philanthropic funding can play a crucial role. Densely populated countries like Bangladesh, Vietnam, and the Philippines have large percentages of their population in coastal zones. facing convergent risk from sea level rise and increasingly frequent flooding. 6 million people in Asia Pacific are already at risk from coastal flooding each year, with annual economic losses of $26 billion. Rising temperatures strain health systems and food production simultaneously. Infectious disease, antimicrobial resistance, and displacement fit into one another in ways that single-sector interventions cannot address. Since its launch in 2023, PAA has grown into a vibrant year-round platform, bringing together more than 110 partners and mobilizing over $615 million across over 300 projects. Of that, more than $50 million supports 24 catalytic initiatives. Beyond the numbers, this progress shows what is possible when we align resources, expertise, and intent. This summit brings together the full capabilities of the Temasek Trust ecosystem, from grants and impact investing to research and capacity building. The ambition for the coming decade is to set the pace for collaborating giving in Asia, expanding the Singapore Summit, and adding regional satellites that bring convenings closer to the communities leading this effort, while carrying proven models across the region. This summit is not exclusive to PAA nor to Singapore. I encourage all the regions to look at it, because the more we work on this together, the more the world is a better place. To all our members and partners, thank you for your continued engagement. For those considering deeper involvement, we invite you to join this community. The challenges we face will not wait, neither should we. The progress worth making takes time, and staying the course during turbulent periods is what separates ambition from achievement. I look forward to what unfolds over the coming days. Thank you, and I wish all of you a productive Philanthropy Asia Summit 2026. Thank you very much.